Hey, what's up guys? It is King Alpha here and welcome back everyone to a brand new video. Here on the channel today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some more Minecraft, but in a different form. Today we're going to be going over some questions. If you guys didn't know, over the last several days, I've been asking you guys some different questions regarding Minecraft, and been putting up some polls and getting your guys' thoughts on some, or I say thoughts, but getting your guys' answers on some different questions about Minecraft and seeing how well you guys actually know Minecraft in general. And some of these are easier than others, but today we're going to be going over all the different polls that I posted, and we're going to be seeing if you guys actually got these right. And I'll go ahead and tell you guys, you guys got a lot of these wrong, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. But if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and ding that bell, because I really did enjoy this, and I would love to do more of these in the future. So if you guys want to see it, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know. Alright guys, so getting into the first one here, which is the best of fuel? Now you guys could choose between wood, kelp, coal, and lava. Now this one's a pretty easy one. It is 100% lava. If you guys don't know, ever since the Caves and Cliffs update, when they added dripstone, lava has been a resource that is basically farmable now. It's infinite, and it's been really, really nice because you can make kind of essentially like lava farms, and you can really just have infinite fuel now, which is really nice. And it's something I've actually made in one of my survival worlds. I had like a little lava farm made, and I would just go out every now and then and refill my furnace with a new bucket of lava. Obviously, the most popular option would be coal in this instance, but I mean, at the end of the day, lava technically is the best fuel source per block. And by that I just mean like for like how many items a single lava bucket can burn versus what one piece of coal can burn. Alright guys, and next up here we have a question that is which item is fireproof? Now this is actually one that people got wrong. 14% of people said wooden fence gates couldn't be burned. A whopping 48% of people said composters could not be burnt. 5% of people said the barrel couldn't be burnt, 14% of people said kelp blocks couldn't be burnt, and 19% of people said the bookshelves could not be burnt. Now, the actual answer to this is the barrel. The barrel cannot burn. Everything else in this list will burn, but the barrels will not burn, which I honestly thought was pretty interesting. I thought the kelp block would be the one not to burn because it's not really like a wood type. All these other ones are wood. So honestly, I kind of got this one wrong as well. But yeah, actually, it has the lowest percentage, but the correct answer is the barrel. It does not burn. Alright guys, getting into the next one here. And before I do, I just want to quickly state that for all of you Bedrock players out there, I don't know 100% if some of these answers may be a little bit different, but just note that some of these that are the correct answers may not be for Bedrock. I don't 100% know. They should all be the same, but if any of these are actually different on Bedrock Edition, drop a comment down below and let me know. I would actually be pretty interested to know which one of these are actually different between the two different versions of Minecraft. But next up here, guys, we got which mob has the most possible loot drops. I'm gonna be honest, I got this one wrong as well. 64% of people said the witch, which is what I also thought it was. 14 said wither skeleton. 7, 7, and 7 said zombie, guardian, and mushroom. Now, this one you could argue with. They kind of get you on a technicality here. The correct answer is the zombie. It has a lot of possible drops. Now, obviously, there's your normal things like you can get iron, you can get carrots, you can get rotten flesh and stuff like that. But you also have got to look at it because zombies can wear different types of armor and stuff like that. So when you get down to it, they can almost have essentially like an infinite amount of different combinations of different armor types and all that kind of stuff. So technically the zombie wins, but I think for just bare minimum loot that a mob can drop, I think technically the witch is the right answer. But no, the zombie is considered the mob to have the most drops out of any other mob. Next up on the list, guys, we have, can villagers wear armor in survival? Now, I thought this was actually pretty interesting. I thought they could not wear armor, but apparently, guys, my community is smart, okay? They're smart. They knew better, because 78% of my community said, yes, villagers can wear armor, which is in fact the correct answer. Villagers can wear armor. 22% of people said they cannot wear armor, and sorry to those 22%, but you are incorrect. Villagers can wear armor, so hey, if you've got a Mending Villager or Silk Touch, Sharpness 5, Efficiency 5, whatever, equip them boys with some Netherite armor if you got some extra, so they don't accidentally die. Next up, guys, we got another one here, which is quite interesting, okay? And 95% of people kind of got this one wrong here. So the question was, can you find golden apples in ancient city chests? Now, the answer is no. And unfortunately, only 5% of people were able to get this one correct, which I think it literally means like only one person voted the correct answer. But essentially, no, you can actually not find golden apples. Golden apples are not inside of the loot table or loot tables for ancient cities. There is only one chest that there is a chance for a golden apple to spawn, and it's in the very center of an ancient city. There is a possibility for a single golden apple to spawn there. Alright, guys, moving on to the next one, which again, it was a pretty easy one, but it was a little bit of trickery. You kind of had to read the different answers here and actually really pay attention. So the question was, sorry, I got the burps, the hiccups here. The question was, which one of these can bees not pollinate? The options were azalea bushes, mangrove popigules, berry bushes, sunflowers, and potted tulips. Now, 42% of people said azalea bushes, 25 said the mangroves, 8 said berry and sunflowers, and 17% said potted tulips. Now, a lot of people thought the mangrove popigules and azalea bushes, which makes sense. If you think about the two, maybe you think, I've never seen a bee pollinate those before. It kind of makes sense if they couldn't, especially the mangrove popicule, right? Because it's just kind of like a little green stalk. Like, they couldn't pollinate on those. Well, they actually can. They cannot pollinate anything that is inside of a pot. And that's where you have to read, because they can pollinate with tulips, but they cannot pollinate with potted tulips. So it's a little bit of word trickery there. You've really got to pay attention to how exactly the question is written out so you can understand it. Because, I mean, again, this one's pretty simple. If it's in a pot, bees cannot pollinate. Alright, guys, and coming to the next question here. The best pig type in Minecraft, okay? And 81% of people said the default pig, 8% said the hoglin, 5% said the piglin, and 6% said the zombie piglin. Now, this is tough. Okay, I gotta say this. I think people are hooked on the whole Technoblade thing, and I'm all for, remembering Technoblade, blah blah blah, love Technoblade, but if on a poll where you're asking what is the best pig-related mob in the game, I mean, it definitely comes down between the hoglin, which you can use to make an infinite pork chop farm, which is amazing. I'm making all my worlds now. That's like my go-to farm. And zombie piglins, obviously, the classic gold farm, one of the best XP farms. I mean, come on, a gold farm is a classic, man, an absolute classic. So I think it comes down between the hoglin and the zombie piglin. I would probably have to go with the hoglin. I think, me personally, I'm not gonna say there's technically a right or wrong answer. I mean, if you really want to get nitty gritty with it, I think it would actually. I don't know. The piglin could be in there too, because the piglin you can trade with, which is pretty nice. You can really farm all of these. But I don't know. I'll leave it up to interpretation. I think I would personally go with the Hoglin. Alright guys, I'm moving on to the final question here. I asked you guys, what was your favorite feature in 1.20 so far? And 58% of you guys said the camel, which I thought was pretty interesting. I mean, it's really cool to have a new mob in the game, but I definitely the camel is like, I feel like bottom of the list for me. I mean, it's a two-seater, which is nice. It has a cool like dashing ability. The animations for it are really cool. I love the way the ears flop, super cute. But in all honesty, I'll probably never use a camel besides putting it in like a pin or something to just look at it. Like, hey guys, look, I have a camel. Isn't that cool? But I'll probably never use it. The hanging signs is definitely the thing I'm looking forward to the most. I'm really excited to spice up some of my builds with, I don't know why in my head I imagine like a blacksmith shop or like building an alley, and on each side you got different shops and you can have cool different designed hanging signs and stuff. I'm really excited to make something like that. Um, Second thing I'm really excited for is the chiseled the bookshelves. They're not perfect right now, but they've been tweaking them a little bit, making them a little bit better. And I think being able to create your own custom bookshelves with different books in them is going to be really, really cool. It's a unique way to store your enchanted books, your written books, just books in general. And it's really cool to make like secret bookshelf hidden doors and stuff. That's going to be really cool. And then third on my list would be the bamboo wood. Obviously, this comes along with everything you can make with the bamboo and all the different variants and that kind of stuff. I really love the bamboo textures, especially like the one that's here on the picture. This kind of crazy design one, I forget the name of it, but it looks really cool for like floor designs and stuff, and I really love it. The raft is really cool. I love the actual bamboo like block. They've made it like green now, and then there's like the yellow state of it too, which looks really cool. So that is my list. But there you go, guys. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how many of these did you guys get right. And let me know, like I said, once again, if you guys want me to do more of these in the future. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, once again, I really appreciate you guys. Drop a like, subscribe, and ding that bell. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.